Every believer is a disciple. The believer attends church. The disciple understands what church is. The believer always needs motivation. The disciple always motivates. The believer wants to be visited. The disciple visits. The believer thinks about receiving. The disciple thinks about giving and serving. The believer gossips and complains. The disciple obeys and acts. The believer reads the Bible. The disciple teaches the Bible. The believer hopes to be prayed for. The disciple prays for others. The believer wants to be assigned tasks. The disciple is ready to take up responsibilities. The believer only seeks to survive. The disciple is ready to rescue others. The believer is slightly committed. The disciple commits his whole life. For the believer, Jesus is Savior. For the disciple, Jesus is Lord. The believer counts what he has. The disciple multiplies what he has. The believer is revolutionized by the world. The disciple revolutionizes the world. The believer's goal is to get to heaven. The disciple's goal is to get other souls to heaven. The believer waits for revival. The disciple is part of revival. The believer dreams. The disciple acts. All disciples are believers, but not all believers are disciples. How about you? Are you a believer or a disciple? An axe to break through the door. Here's Johnny. Would you just stop getting hit with the bro? I'm getting my axe, dude. Okay. It's so hard to find good help these days. Alright, go for it.
Like if you're doing like wait.
That is, he doesn't need to do that. That's right.
Mamma mia!
Oh, as close as you can.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Not like bleeding, but like as close as you can.
I don't know.
Like, you know, like
And cut because I don't want
Yes,
you to go
it's
blind.
really bad.
I don't want you to go
I wanna
blind.
see.
You're blind.
Oh yeah,
Can I
you realize
see?
getting Josh has
Also
glasses.
gonna see.
Those are way better.
Yeah.
Yours blind. Puedes hacerlo acercándote hacia la Biblia como que no estás
Let me
leyendo.
see.
Really?
The gospel in 10 seconds. So miracle, 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 cross, resurrection, right?